Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot, greatest crypto rapper of all time. And we're locked in the trenches, another day, another dollar, talking all things cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, decentralized finance, cryptographic encryption. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Yo, before you start, look at Unk, please. What do you want me to look at, bro? Chart's done nothing but go down for the past 2 days. What's exciting about this coin? Why should this go up? Ladies and gentlemen, he finally did it. He finally did it. Elon Musk finally did it, chat. He finally did it. He finally answered the questions of that little girl with cancer. Rip Unk, they've been nuking supply since Pump Fund Shield. Yeah, honestly, bro, send this straight to zero, in my opinion. It was cool, it was fun, it was exciting. Great while it lasted. But as far as narrative goes, I don't give a fuck about this, bro. Who cares about a Unk, chat? Who cares about a Unk? Like, it's not funny, it's not cool, it's not original, it's not DeFi native. It's just a random, like, copy-paste derivative of a Wojak. Like, that shit, that's not even fun, honestly. People would hate me for saying that, but that's how I feel. I don't even think it's a good meme. Now, Elon Musk has finally posted. He finally responded to that little girl with cancer. Now, there was a little girl with cancer, and her dying wish, she left these questions. And as you can see right here, can you make Asteroid the mascot for SpaceX? This was the #1 question at the bottom of her list. Now, Elon said, I will answer shortly, 2 days ago. Now, just 1 hour ago, he finally answered. No, yes, yes, your name, yes, several times, Kyoto, Team Lab, yes, yes, and okay. If you look at the questions, are you going to make your own phone? His answer was no. Are you expanding the Tesla diner to new areas? His answer was yes. Will there be any new games with any upcoming Tesla updates? His answer was yes. What is your favorite anime? Your name. I don't know, is that the name of an anime? Have you ever been to Japan? What was your favorite place or thing there? Yes, several times. His favorite place was Kyoto. His favorite thing was Team Lab. Do you know who Hatsune Miku is? Yes. Am inspired from Misa from Death Note? Yes. And then finally, can you make Asteroid the mascot for SpaceX? And his answer was okay. His answer was okay. Okay. And these 2 letters and 1 smiley face emoji made this coin right here go from 1.5 million market cap to $7.5 million market cap. $7.5 million market cap in 1 candle, but that's not even the most impressive. Asteroid on bags cracked a new all-time high, jumping from 200,000 to $2 million market cap in 1 candle. And that's not the most impressive either. Over here on the Ethereum blockchain, Asteroid the Shiba is now at $130 million market cap, chat, in 1 candle. This coin went from 1 million to 130 million. Chat, do you see this? This thing ripped. This thing ripped from less than 200,000 market cap to 20 million, then to 30 million, stabilized at 15 million, and now from 15 million to 135 million in one candle. Seeing over $60 million in volume in one day. Ethereum dominating the opposition. Without a doubt, this is the #1 asteroid coin made anywhere. Seeing a coin at 136 million in this market is insane, chat. It's insane. Let's get a W. Let's get a W in the chat. 140 million on this. It's insane. What is this? This is Asteroid on Ethereum. Martin says, aren't meme coins dead? Martin, this dog in a spacesuit just went to $140 million market cap. What major companies have less than 140 million market cap? This dog in a spacesuit is bigger than the 22nd Century Group, New Gen IVF Group, Vision Marine Technologies, iPower, like real companies. None of those are real companies, though. What big major companies? Let's see. Founder Groups Limited, Virax Biolabs. I want to see something that people actually know, though. Fuck it. Anyways, the point is, the dog in the spacesuit. If you think meme coins are dead, then you're brain dead.
Generational wealth.
A lot of people are saying that this is the start of a new bull run. The macro doesn't look so good. We're actually in a bit of a bear flag right now. 2.65 trillion total crypto market cap, 120 billion in 24-hour trading volume, which is abnormally high for the weekend. Bitcoin is still over 75,000. XRP at 143, Ethereum at 2,350, BNB at 630, and Solana at 86. Chat, if you guys like XRP, you're dumb as a rock. Why? Because XRP is garbage, bro. XRP is garbage. Whatever happened to that Unksteroid coin? Unksteroid? Is it? I don't even see it anymore. Can you look at Cyberhog? It's the official mascot of Tesla. There's over 20 coins, all with the same name. None of them are worth looking at. You talking about the one at 12,000, the one at 27,000? These coins are garbage. Cyberhog. I don't see one at 200 something thousand market cap. 490,000 market cap? Where's it at? It's not coming up. Brother, what fucking contract address is that, bro? Does that look like a Solana contract address to you, bro? Are you serious? It's on ETH? You got me typing in an ETH contract address in my Solana trading terminal, bro? You trying to make me look stupid? $650K on the top here, 480 middle of the road. People are trying to treat this as a beta play to the Asteroid coin. Are memes coming back on Ethereum, chat? Are we going to start having Ethereum runners? Every meme coin bull run starts with Ethereum, chat. Believe it or not. Every meme coin bull run starts with Ethereum. If the Ethereum traders flip and they think that meme coins are valuable, then it just might happen, chat. I'll go to ETH right now for a 20 ETH cook. We got to start launching some ETH meme coins. Paradeer says, I created my first coin. iNavy is the coin name. If you want a chuckle, I'm live. iNavy. Whoops. iNavy. I personally wouldn't be trading a lot of ETH meme coins right now. I think that Asteroid coin was a bit of a fluke. It says, look at me, I am the captain now. Iranian Navy is the coin. You got no Riz on it? Well, you're pretty much the only person that bought it. Why are ETH fees so expensive? It's always been that way. It just costs a lot. Gas on ETH costs a lot. Just be glad it's not 4 years ago. Cody, do you think it will go higher? No, I think this goes straight to zero. This coin looks like garbage. The fuck even is this, bro? It looks like a fart. Oh, here's Unkeroid. And it actually is still going up. Speckled says, it's flippin' nuts. I got charged $20 to buy $50. Yeah, when I first tried trading on Ethereum, DWT says, brother, stop chewing so much. DWT, shut your bitch ass up. That's what you hear when you're sitting outside the door of your grandmother's bedroom when I'm over at your house, bro. Speckled says, first time I bought an ETH coin, never again. Yeah. I mean, when I first started, I had $80. I went to go buy a meme coin. The gas fee, actually, I had $60. I went to go buy a meme coin. The gas fee was $80. I literally could not buy the coin. The gas fee was more expensive than the amount that I was trying to buy. The gas fee was more expensive than my entire stack. Ethereum's always been this way. It's actually gotten much better. All right, I'm done. I'm done eating my carrots. It's so idiotic. So ETH is basically a rich person network. Yes. Yes. ETH is a network for rich people. And that's, you guys weren't here when Solana was first coming out. Nobody ever traded on Solana when it first came out. I'm talking like 4 years ago, because Solana was a poor people network. Solana was considered only a chain for poor people. And nobody would want to trade on it. Why would you want to trade on a network for poor people? Why do you think Ethereum has so many multi-billion-dollar meme coins? Because the real money moves on Ethereum. Pepe, Shiba, SPX 6900, MOG, all of these billion-dollar meme coins came at a time when ETH was the gold standard for meme coin trading. Binance Smart Chain was emerging. Binance Smart Chain was also for poor people, but at least it was more respectable than Solana. Solana was a street urchin, a gutter blockchain. Nobody touched Solana because it was only for the poors. Nowadays, the perception has shifted because there's more people on Solana than there are on Ethereum. It's the same thing that happens in real life. Poor becomes popular because everyone's doing it. Duval round trip 400,000. Yeah, it's crazy. Sol is for the meme dealers. That's real. I mean, on Ethereum, it costs so much more money to launch a token. There is no pump fund on Ethereum. At least there wasn't back in the day. There might be something now, but you actually have to add the liquidity yourself. So if you go and you look at the asteroid on Ethereum at 130 million market cap, you see this coin right here has $3 million in liquidity. Well, that didn't come from nowhere. Somebody had to add $3 million in liquidity for this token. Now, some of that is probably paired with the token, which is up in price right now. But presumably someone added thousands of dollars of their own money for the liquidity. Can someone do a coin on pump? I can't access the network. What does that even mean? All right. Let me restart my stream right now since nobody's watching. For some reason, we're capped at like 50 viewers. I'm going to restart my stream, and this time I'm not going to be munching on carrots loudly the whole time. So come back right away, and when you come back, make sure you tap the screen and show some love. Make sure you drop some comments in the chat. I need you guys to go crazy as soon as we restart this. I'm restarting the stream right now. Come right back and go crazy in the chat. Hit those likes, drop some comments. Let's run it up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Come back right now. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Ynot, greatest crypto rapper of all time, and we're locked into the trenches right now. Another day, another dollar. This guy was asking me about this coin right here, Normie. Coin looks like garbage, in my opinion. Thing just went from 750,000 all the way down to 120K. Don't bid any charts like this, chat. Whatever you guys do, do not bid any charts like this. These charts will lead you to nothing but heartbreak, okay? If there's no catalyst on the horizon, there's no reason to buy this. Now, what do I mean by catalyst on the horizon? This chart doesn't look too different from the asteroid chart. If you go and look at asteroid, it had the same pattern, right? It wicked up like crazy, and then it went down. Now, this coin, unlike the one I just showed you, had a catalyst. Everyone was waiting for that Elon tweet. By the way, That was literally free money. Like, I don't, if you guys didn't bid that, I don't know what you guys were thinking. I don't know why you guys always fade the Elon countdown plays. The guy tends to be a man of his word. If he announces that he's going to do something on a certain time frame, he usually does it. He's not Kanye West. So you just buy at the low and then you wait for it to ride up on the news, and then it's like the easiest play ever. I mean, you literally could have cooked what, a 6x, a 7x or something? 1.5 million up to 9 million. Rad, I was just looking at Normie and just explaining how this coin is garbage, bro. Normie is garbage. There's no reason to invest in this right now. Why buy a coin that does nothing but go down, bro? What do you think will happen for this coin? What do you think is going to happen that's going to make this go up? There's nothing. There's no catalyst. There's no bull case. It's just down only, bro. Just down only. Did I see that Oz's coin cracked 190K? Yeah, I did, bro. They are really running it up over there. He did fantastic. Magwagon says, when are you going to trim your mustache? As soon as it stops tingling your relatives' private parts. Any that you recommend right now? I don't do recommendations. Yeah, Crypto Revolution at 190,000, done nothing but go up since launch. You guys see this? An insane chart on this. 190K and climbing, really impressive growth. People are not budging. There are not a lot of sells here. It just keeps climbing. I wonder who's going to be the first major seller. Doc says, I got in at 6K on my first buy. Nice, bro. Yeah, the lowest market cap we had it on my stream was at 4,000 market cap, which makes it a 50 times to where it's at right now. So you guys could have collected a 50 times on this if you were just paying attention to the stream. But unfortunately, you guys don't pay attention. It's a shame. He's live. Yep, they've been running the lives pretty much 24/7. Oz and I are really good friends. We've hung out together multiple times. We've gone to multiple crypto conferences together. We go way back. Before he launched that coin, he called me and asked for advice on what he should do. Here's Bingus, the last soul meme coin. It's a dog named Bingus, which is rare, because usually Bingus is a cat. But yeah, look at this. Rad, I've told you now 3 separate times that coin Normie is garbage, bro. It's garbage. Send it straight to 0. If you post that ticker in my chat one more time, bro, I will never see you again. Sorry, I said I wouldn't eat carrots on this stream. I'm not going to do it. 52,000 at the top, 45K right under that. Let's keep looking. OG asteroid? What do you mean by OG asteroid? You mean the Ethereum asteroid? The Ethereum asteroid is here at $137 million market cap. This is the OG asteroid. This one came out over 2 years ago now. Chat, $137 million. Think about that for a moment. $137 million. That's crazy. Not the actual OG, by the way. What is your guys' definition of OG? Because I guarantee your definition is fucking dumb as a rock. Bro, I honestly, nobody cares about time in crypto. Time does not matter in crypto. Time does not matter. Saying that one coin came out before another coin just doesn't even make any fucking sense, bro. Pepe was launched 700 times before the regular Pepe went to multi-billion-dollar market cap. This asteroid had an established community. with in real life meetups. They had banners printed, advertisements, billboards. They went on a tour to multiple different countries. The coin has existed for 2 years. This coin has the highest market cap, the most long-term legitimacy. It's better established than any other asteroid coin. There's just 100 reasons why this one right here is the top dog. But don't take my word for it. Take the markets, you know. The market doesn't lie. Only one coin went up over $100 million market cap. That's it. Here's the XRP. Harry Potter Obama Pac-Man 8 Inu. Now XRP just got added to Solana, and everybody's been bull posting it. Just saying the OG runner is on Solana and it's not from Jack's CTO. Then ETH is better than Solana if they can push the same narrative that hard. Yes. ETH is better than Solana when it comes to Elon Musk tweets. ETH loves Elon Musk tweets. There's been so many high-profile, multi-100 million, multi-$10 million coins coming out on ETH from Elon Musk tweets. Anytime it happens on Solana, it just gets PvP'd straight to zero. This coin's at $142 million right now. I think there's very little room to argue about another coin being more legit than this. Do you use FOMO? No, I don't. Although I kind of want to. I want to connect with the FOMO team. I want them to sponsor my stream. Maybe I'll start keeping an eye on ETH's trenches as well. I consider what happened here a fluke. I don't think that what happened here is something that's going to repeat often. I don't think the ETH trenches are back in any meaningful way or anything like that. Did I see there's an asteroid heading to Earth? Nice. We're wrecked, chat. Here, Bingus has now gone up to 68,000. We were watching this pre-migration. Did any of you guys catch this? Thanks for the money gun, bro. I appreciate that. What are my thoughts on Peanut Asteroid? I couldn't imagine a dumber narrative, bro. I couldn't imagine a dumber narrative. You take a random squirrel and you put it on an AI-generated rocket, bro. Like, this is a narrative for a 3-year-old. I would only invest in this if I was still in kindergarten. If you as a grown man are investing in Peanut Asteroid, then you should be embarrassed. Here they made a Bingus coin, another Bingus coin, and this one's based on my cat. That's my cat. They made a coin about my cat. And it's at 7,000. HDRM says Chudhouse and Foreskin will run next. Big W. HDRM is a Lukey fanboy. I don't know why you would be a fanboy over someone that is a serial rug puller who's stolen thousands of dollars from his projects and then also is a scumbag and a psycho on the timeline. You should be a fan of good people, not of weird people. Zoom out on this. Yeah, this is crazy, honestly. Chat, where do we think this goes? Currently at $2.61 million market cap. This is a coin that had topped out just above 10 million and then recently went to 8 million. What do we think, chat? Carlin says retrace to 40 million. Kurt says it going to 0. Where do you guys think this is going? The largest asteroid on Solana by market cap. The Ethereum asteroid is up to 143 million with an all-time high at 150 million. Bark says it's going to 0. Why? How come the coin can't survive on Solana, but it runs so hard on Ethereum, chat? What's the thesis? Why do you guys think that this coin died when it launched on Solana, but it went to 150 million when it launched on Ethereum? What's the difference? Same coin, same narrative, just two separate blockchains. On Ethereum, it's up at 150 million. Here on Solana, it's only at 2 million. Solana traders can't hold, PvP, Jack Duval, because ETH is giving the mom fees. On Solana, there's a coin that says they're giving the mom fees too. This Bags coin right here, they claim that the mom has been claiming fees. ETH is slower, so scalpers are on Solana. Solana traders can't trade. Fortnite kids, no one holds. It's true. ETH is whale, and Solana fights for pennies. That's true. Solana is a chain for poor people. That's why you guys all trade on Solana. Ethereum is a chain for royalty, for the rich, the aristocrats of the blockchain. I just think it's funny that this coin right here, UNC, this coin UNC, Unkeroid, literally flipped Asteroid. Unkeroid, a double derivative that combines UNC with Asteroid, is a higher market cap than Asteroid. This one's at 8.1 million, whereas the OG Asteroid on Solana is at 2.15 million. What are we doing here, chat? Why can't we see a coin that actually runs? Why can't we take a successful narrative and use that to make us all rich? Why do we have to fight each other? Why does everything we touch turn to ash? We could have been successful. We could have had it all, chat. But instead, we just got wrecked. We just got wrecked. It's Solana. It's Solana. All these big buyers mess the chart up? Maybe. Sol needs to go up and not to $50. It's probably going to happen. Why not? Why not? Because it's not 2023 to 2024 anymore. So what was different? How come the coins actually ran in 2023, 2024, but now they don't? What do you guys think changed? Ethereum got the message. They sent this coin to $150 million market cap. Market is dead. There was no pump fund. Overall volume. Greed. All of these are candidates. It's a shame. This is why we can't have nice things on chain anymore. But that being said, there was still opportunity to make money here. Pretend you had taken a position here in Asteroid on Bags at 250,000 market cap. Pretend you had taken a position here on Asteroid at 1.4 million. When that tweet finally came through, this topped at 8 million. The other one topped at 2 million. You would have been able to pretty much 10x your investment off of a single tweet. Why didn't you guys buy these coins before the Elon tweet? Why didn't you guys buy these coins before the Elon tweet? I even saw someone say that they lost money on Asteroid. Why? How? How do you lose money on a coin with a countdown timer to when it's going to pump? Did you guys not think that Elon was going to mention it again? Did you think that it was over? Did you think that it was all just a joke or a scam? Why didn't you guys do it? Didn't think he was going to tweet. People were berating the lady on X. It's true. There was a lot of pressure on the lady on X. It ran up before Elon tweeted. Insiders were buying just before the tweet. But everyone knew the tweet was coming. He gave us the same timeline that he gave everyone else. He said, shortly. I will reply shortly. It's been less than 48 hours. He replied, granted, a little bit longer than most would have assumed. It was over a day, but it was less than 2 days. I have $600 on Eat Trade Fart when Doginal Dogs was leading that shit. Not gonna lie, I'm a noob. Shout out to Doginal Dogs. We got hella Doginal Dogs in the chat. I bought a bunch on Sol at 5 million, 4 million, and 2 million with average buy at 4 million, but missed the tweet and pump. Ouch. That's a shame. Missing the tweet and pump, it's a rookie mistake. Jack Duvall was up over $200,000 on this. Now he's down 17,000. He was up over 200,000. Now he's down 17,000. What do we think, chat? Do you think he's one of these side wallets? Even if he was one of these side wallets, the top P&L on this was 217K, which was just about what Jack Duvall was up before he round tripped it. Let's get an F in the chat for Jack Duvall. This is the second coin that he's round tripped 6 figures on publicly. Michael says, you got any Telegram channel for your calls? I only use Telegram to call your mom and tell her to have a good night and take good care of you. I don't do any calls of coins. But you probably want to join our Discord. It's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. It's right down there in the chat. Go check it out. Let's keep locking in. I wonder if there's going to be any bangers dropping soon, chat. Teslaroid. This coin just wicked up like crazy, topping out at 43,000. Teslaroid. It's about the Tesla that we launched into space. It ran up pretty quick, but it looks like it's bundled. Definitely bundled pretty heavy there on that first sniper wick. I think this is going to go straight down pretty soon. Is that a bot in your Discord that calls out potential coins? Who are you talking about? Hal? Hal is a description bot. He's not a call bot. He never calls any coins by himself. He only ever posts descriptions of coins that people post. Please, can you tell us the story about Chill House? Aren't you a Lukey Maxi, bro? He don't do calls, but dude wise into trenches. If you pay attention to his analysis, you can hit. That's real. Let's keep locking in. Walter? Yeah, I'm looking at this, but honestly, I don't know about this. XRP is the worst cryptocurrency of all time. XRP is like a poison, and it's infecting the minds of elderly investors all over the market. If you are a boomer, if you are a washed up, middle-aged, balding person, then you will buy a lot of XRP. XRP is like, I don't even know what it's like. XRP is a scam. Never trade XRP. If you buy XRP, you are asking to lose money. Let's look at XRP right here. Scam. XRP is a scam. Straight to zero. If you guys hold XRP, it's because you haven't grown a brain enough to actually understand cryptocurrency yet. 27,000 and climbing here on Walter. It's a famous dog meme. This little dog right here. I think this thing probably goes to zero pretty soon. It's got heavy bundlers, a lot of top 10 holders. But, yeah. This asteroid right here just wicked up to 200,000. Another asteroid, but this isn't asteroid. Isn't that Floki? Are they misnaming the dog? They're digging up old photographs of Elon's pets. What about Crypto Revolution? It just broke $212,000 market cap, brand new all-time high. It's been up only. This is a coin launched by my good friend Oz, the crypto goat. We've been following this on my stream since 4,000 market cap. People are buying this and they're holding this. There's a huge adoption of this coin. Everybody's pretty excited about this. It's a homegrown TikTok success story, many weeks in the making. The coin initially launched on March 30th, and it's now hitting all-time high on April 18th. It's been more than 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks since this coin came out. Pretty impressive. It migrated 10 days ago, so it spent about 8 days below migration. It's been about 18 days since this coin came out. Insane. Did any of you guys catch this? Have any of you guys been diamond handing this? Are any of you part of the crypto revolution? Now, as you guys know, I'm typically very bearish on coins that come from TikTok. I typically don't. I tell you guys to avoid coins that come from TikTok. But this one right here is launched by a good friend of mine who I know in real life, so I can't fade it. Yep, 214,000 market cap. You've been in since 35K? Nice. Well done. You saw his live, it's good stuff. Yeah, Oz puts on a really good show. His programs are informative, interesting, engaging, and he invites a lot of guests up. They do the whole guest streaming thing, which is something that I don't do. But it's certainly good for building a community in a coin. You've been in since 6K, your average buy at 11K, nice. So you're up big. You're up over a 20x. Did you switch your strategy now that the market is worse? Absolutely, bro. Why not is a Mossad agent? Yes, I am. How did you know? This coin says, ah. The coin is called, ah. Your filter's 6.7? My filter's 6.7? Hell yeah, my filter's 6.7. Look at my filters. See that? 6.7. Walter looks legit. Looks legit is a strong word. I mean, it's 23% bundles. 18% in the top 10 holders. They're selling. Top traders are all bundler snipers. So it doesn't really look legit. There's no reason for this coin to be moving right now. It's not like it's based on a trending meme or anything like that. What did you switch from to what do you do now? I used to hold coins for a really long time. Now I don't hold coins for a really long time. Because if you hold coins for a really long time in this market, you're just going to end up at zero. Asteroid on Ethereum now up over 152 million with a brand new all-time high. You guys see this? They look like they're on track to crack $250 million if they keep up at this rate. It is insane motion. They must be the top trending on CoinGecko, right? Yep, they're right there. Top gainer and trending on CoinGecko. Up 660%. Aave down 10% in a day. Interestingly, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Aave was just hit with a massive exploit. They were just hit with a massive exploit, and you could see the drop on the chart. $300 million stolen from Aave. Look at this. $300 million stolen from Aave just within the past 3 hours. Just like the Drift protocol hack that happened 2 weeks ago on Solana. Same attack pattern, same attack structure, probably the same group that did it. which was a North Korean hacking group, and they stole $300 million, making this the second $300 million heist that they've pulled off in just 2 weeks. It's a lot of missiles that they could build with that money. What do you think about Spike? I think that it's garbage, bro. I really think that it's garbage. Send it straight to 0. What about White Shark? That's one of the worst coins in the entire market, bro. That is just downright one of the most garbage coins, period, bar none. You're asking to get your money stolen. All right, let's keep looking. I saw Spike being promoted by some random TikTokers. The ones promoting it look scammy as fuck. You do? Why not? Because you are a masochist, but what do you do for fun? I don't know what you mean by that. Streaming is a lot of fun. I enjoy this. You guys have no power over me. I have all of the power over you. So masochism is not the right way to describe this. Could you tell me what you think of Oscar? It's on ETH, supposed to be the same team behind Shiba. Well, I guarantee that it's not the same team behind Shiba. You're talking about this dog right here? Brother, Shiba... Look at Shiba, bro. Shiba is at $3.5 billion market cap right now. $3.5 billion market cap. This coin is at 688,000. You mean to tell me that the team that was responsible for a coin that was at $3.5 billion market cap right now is somehow also the same team that's responsible for this coin that can't even go above 1 million? The other coin is literally over 3,000 times higher than this coin, and you're telling me that it's the same team. What makes you think that? Why would you think that they're connected? This coin can't even go over $1 million market cap. You're telling me it's the same team that, which by the way, 3.5 billion is low on this. This is a coin that historically has been as high as over $10 billion market cap. Actually, I think this thing has gone up to over 40 billion, if I'm not wrong, on this spike up here. Something like $40 billion market cap. Why on God's green earth would a team that made a $40 billion market cap coin not just relaunch a random new shit coin with an ugly profile picture, but why would they, like, look, they literally have Comic Sans as the font on their background image, but they can't even break $1 million market cap? You've been lied to, bro. What's up with Unkeroid? It's basically just a money washing coin. Greed is killing the market? Yes, but people have no choice but to be greedy because the market is so bad. It's all game theory. Yes, if you're sitting in a room with a bunch of people and you're all hungry and there's a pile of food in the middle of the table and it says if nobody eats from the pile of food, then we'll come back and we'll double the pile of food. Somebody's going to eat. Somebody's going to eat. It's all game theory, bro. The people are poor and the people are dumb. And because the people are poor and the people are dumb, we can't have nice things. Who sold on Buttcoin? Let's go take a look. Yeah, 6.6 million. This is one of the deepest dips that they've had in a long time after having a pretty solid floor at the 10 million range. Seems like all butts are off. At this point, I would wait for it to fall down more and probably stabilize before they start climbing the chart up again. People just get bored. That's honestly what it is like, why would you hold a coin, presumably with a lot of size, that doesn't do anything but go down since February, when you have other coins that are coming out literally every day that are doing better than this? Like this coin, 6.5 million, topped out at 70 million. Meanwhile, we've got Asteroid on Ethereum that's at 150 million in one day, up 600% on the day. Why would you hold Bitcoin when you could buy Asteroid on Ethereum? Doesn't make any sense. Hello, is it easy to create a meme coin that has potential? Brother, there were 30.9 thousand meme coins created today. 30,000 meme coins created today. Only 260 of them migrated. That's less than a 1% chance. There is over a 99% chance that your coin will fail. You're asking me if it's easy to make a meme coin with potential. Does that sound easy, bro? Do you think you have what it takes to be the top 99% out of 30,000 projects? What apps are you using to buy ETH memes? Don't even do it unless you're ready to just gargle on some fees, bro. I haven't traded on Ethereum in so long. Just go use Uniswap or some shit. Yeah, you can probably do it directly in Phantom. Thoughts on Layoff? Layoff is one of my least favorite coins. It's been filed in that category for over a month now. But with the recent popularity and the explosion of popularity and all-time high for Neat, Layoff got some positive momentum as well, topping out at 1.26 million. I'm not going to flip my thesis on this. I think it's dumb. I really do think this is stupid. But the project is doing all right. Tracking layoffs in real time. We are here for you. We're tracking 112 companies that have cut 338,000 people. 3,000 people fired per day. You guys see that? Snapchat is firing people. BBC is firing people. UKG is firing people. Cars.com firing people. Disney firing people. Sony firing people. GoPro. Look at all these. Every company is firing people right now. These are not good signs, chat. These are not good signs. You're going to be in the generation that lives through the most painful period of AI adoption. You were born too late to have infinite wealth caused by AI, and you were born too early to have a real job. You're just cooked. Don't say that. Well, that me saying it doesn't change the reality, bro. You guys, you're not going to have a real job because everyone's getting fired because AI is too good, but AI is not good enough yet to give everyone infinite wealth and resources and solve all the world's problems. So instead, you guys just get fired and then that's it. Iron Spine says, if AI can do my job, I don't deserve to work. Sorry, LeBro. AI could definitely do your job. You're done for. AI doesn't have to do your job. It just needs to make the sector more efficient. then one person can do the job of 10 people. AI can't do construction. AI can streamline the process of construction. AI can enhance the ability of a single worker to do their job. So while it's true that AI can't do construction on its own, AI can make the process of construction faster and more efficient so that they can afford to hire less people. So while you won't see robots in construction hats working on the site, you will see less employees. Nothing but robots in Tesla factories. The entire Midwest, the entire city of Detroit was founded, funded, and operated based on people building cars and automobile manufacturing. Now Tesla manufactures almost all of its cars with robots in a lab in Texas. That's a whole city whose livelihood is completely and utterly replaced by a robot, by AI. The city cannot exist anymore unless they change permanent economic decline. You guys need to lock in. You need to get ahead of the curve. 1% of the world's population are utilizing AI at a level of mastery that's enough for them to actually make a career out of it. So you just need to be in that 1%. Study how to make the most of AI. Be the one person that keeps their job when 99 others get fired. You're not too late, you're too early. Lock in, little bro. Otherwise, you get left behind and you become obsolete. Can AI replace crypto rap? Nobody can replace crypto rap. I already use AI a lot in my workflow. Site, this is Axiom. Axiom.trade. What do you think about Chud? There has never been a successful Chud project. There has never been a successful Chud project. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. So I'm not optimistic about this. I'm pretty bearish on this. I think this goes to zero. They have tried many times. There's been hundreds of iterations, if not thousands. None of them ever work. Alpha Kant says, scam Axiom, bro, I lost everything. Axiom isn't a scam, bro. But you might have a diagnosable case of the stupid. And unfortunately, if you've been diagnosed with stupid, you can't be successful in Axiom. I'm sorry. Bro, please say something else. Okay. Hank Peter 49, you're a stupid son of a bitch, bro. Shut your bitch ass up and get the fuck out of my chat, dummy. Alright, let's keep looking. Can you like stop roasting, bro? Why? Are you afraid I'm gonna come for you too, bro? Cause look at your dumb ass, bro. This is how you really look, bro. You look like Shrek with the Mona Lisa haircut. Bro, why you got an epic partner? You got an epic code. You literally have a Fortnite referral code in your bio. That's a level of poverty I don't think I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. I've never seen someone so poor that they have to put a Fortnite shop referral code in their bio. What are you making, like 3 V-Bucks per transaction? How about you get a job, lil bro? It's your only job? Well, you need a real job, bro. Getting 3 V-Bucks per transaction is not going to pay the rent. Let's keep locking in. 300,000 here on generational crash out. When I was new to the scene, I had a serious case of stupid and lost every coin I had on ETH. I'm sorry, bro. Your first mistake was trading on ETH. Let's see.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
This coin, we've been following it since under 10,000 market cap. Now it's up to 26,000. What are meme coins? Meme coins are magic, bro. They're magic. It's magic internet money. It's basically an infinite money printer. You just have to buy something silly, like Elon Musk's dog, and then you make more than you make in a month at your job. It's beautiful. Like Bitcoin? Kind of, but Bitcoin is technically supposed to actually do something. Meme coins don't actually do anything. If y'all are losing money, classes would help. If only there was a teacher and classes to join. That's real.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Man, this is not right. I've been following you from the 5K and before you made Ynot, now unfollowed. You already weren't following me, Hank Peter 49. Why did it take you so long to type that message? Were you actually born in 1949? Do you have dementia, bro?
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
Get the fuck out of my chat, you whiny crybaby. Why is Asteroid Unk skyrocketing? They're basically just washing money through it. Bro, all this time I was a fan. Yeah, if you were really a fan, then you would realize this is how I talk every single fucking stream, and you would stop being a whiny bitch in my chat, bro. Unfollowing me is not going to change the fact that I'm going over to your grandmother's house tonight and blowing her back out. I'm sorry. 9.21 million at the top. 6 million in the middle of the road.
Crypto rap exclusive.
She's not dead? Of course she's not, bro. What are you? I didn't say I was going to the graveyard. She will be dead after I kill her pussy tonight, though. Get your ass out of my chat, dumbass. At a restaurant now, and everyone just heard that. LOL. That's crazy. Bro! Yeah, you're a fucking geezer, bro. The more whiny baby followers that I lose, the better. Why are you talking to me like this? Because you're dumb as a fucking rock, bro. You're dumb as an actual rock. I wouldn't even talk to a chimpanzee this way, bro. I have more respect for a chimpanzee than I have for you, bro. Get your dumb ass out my chat, bro. Let's keep logging in. Jesus Christ, look at this chart. Why did this KOL buy this at the literal Pico top? Somebody take this guy's KOL badge away. Why did he buy this at 13.6 million literally right before it rug pulled? We got to get this guy out of here.
This is a crypto rap exclusive.
They're honestly like, I think we need to be more strict about who has KOL bubbles. Like, if you sell a coin below 10,000 market cap, you lose your KOL bubble. Sorry, you're poor. If you are selling for less than $50 profit P&L, you lose your KOL bubble. I'm sorry, you're poor. If you're buying the tops of rug pull candles and then just getting insta-rugged If you realize anything like a minus 90% P&L and you still sell your bag, you're poor. You lose your bubble. We got to be more strict about these things. That would change the culture. Problem is we handed everyone a KOL bubble just based on their volume, not realizing that their volume is just these broccoli-headed Fortnite kids that are selling coins under 8,000 market cap. We're supposed to look up to you. We're supposed to be tracking your trades. You can't even hold for a Big Mac. It's crazy, honestly. That's one thing that we're missing in the market. You know, KOL scan, too many KOLs on there. Axiom, we got too many KOLs on there. We need like a you need to actually be good at trading to get your bubble tracked. I guess that's what FOMO is trying to be. A lot of the people on FOMO are like long time holders with high P&Ls. Hey man, did you see someone made the Pump Fun airdrop? It's a tech project called Pump Airdrop. Wow. They made the Pump airdrop? That takes so much initiative, bro. There it is. My live just got restricted for harassment and bullying, chat. I knew it was coming. That's why I was leaning in. I just got restricted for harassment and bullying. Now that I have the restriction, I can fully go off. Hank Peter 49, are you still in here, bro? Hank Peter 49, are you still in here? Send a message in the chat, bro. I'm about to go in. Have mercy on him? I got no mercy for him, bro. He's like the cockroach under my shoe, bro. Man, market's been pretty weak. There's literally no coins that are actually worth investing in from the past hour. This guy in my chat was copy-paste spamming a million times. He was like, mystery coin pumping now, mystery coin pumping now. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? What the fuck is mystery coin, bro? Oh my god, bro. You can trade meme all night? Yes, and all day. The market never closes on meme coins. HDRM, what the fuck is this, bro? What the fuck is this? Why are you sending anime girl coins into my chat? This coin came out a year ago. It's done nothing but go down. Bruh, get your ass on, boy. Yeah, they hacked Pump Fun and they revealed that the founder of Pump Fun actually has been giving hundreds of Solana away to models that he meets on Instagram and asking them if they want to come to Dubai to visit him. What do we think, chat? The founder of Pump Fun has been sending hundreds of Solana to models on Instagram in DMs and asking them to come to Dubai. They found numerous cases of this. The founder of Pump Fun has been sending hundreds of Solana to models and asking if they will come to Dubai. Just goes to show, chat. You could have everything in the world. You could have billions of dollars. You could build the most successful company, but you'll still be lonely, chat. You'll still be lonely. He's spending hundreds of Solana trying to get these girls flued out. Crypto does not get you any girls, chat. That's what I'm saying. Crypto does not get you any girls. If you are successful in crypto, you will never be successful in love. It's an inverse correlation. Your only hope is to do what I did, is to do what Orangey did. You have to be with someone before you get rich in crypto. You have to be with someone who knows you when you're poor. If you talk about crypto to a girl, her ears will fall off of her head. She will never continue the conversation. It is the least attractive thing in the world. Cryptocurrency is the least attractive thing in the world. Somehow, you're both a scammer and a nerd. If you're in crypto, you're both a scammer and a nerd. Both of these things on their own are very unattractive. You put them together and they are hyper unattractive. Being in cryptocurrency is damn near the worst thing you could ever do for your dating prospects. You're both a nerd and a scammer. Nobody cares about cryptocurrency outside of people that do cryptocurrency. Nobody respects cryptocurrency outside of people that do cryptocurrency. So yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Having money is attractive, yes, as long as that money comes in any form other than cryptocurrency. Have you guys ever been to a club and tried to show a girl your Phantom wallet? Have you ever been to the club and opened up your Coinbase account for a girl? Chat, it doesn't work. Don't do it. I've seen it firsthand many times. I've seen my friends go to the club. They'll be talking to these girls. They got the nice watch on. They got the nice chain. They're all blinged out, designer on. They're like, yo, I got it. The girl's like, oh, what do you do for work? Suddenly, bro pulls out the Phantom wallet. Chat, it does not matter how big your balance is in that Phantom wallet. You might as well be flexing GTA money. You might as well be flexing your Fortnite V-Bucks. She does not care, chat. She does not care. You could show her 10. I've seen a man show her $10 million in a Phantom wallet. She was like, that's not real money though. Crypto is not real. It doesn't compute to a normie. You showed them your chess, ELO? I bet you get all the girls, bro. Magnus Carlsen. Percy Jackson, Trump, Steve, 7, Neko. ETH. Meme coins and UFC fights. Gotta love Saturdays. That's real. It's lit at the night show. Ooh. What about SPX 6900? What about it? Do I look like Murad, bro? Actually, don't answer that. Crazy. The Duve. Look at what they did to my man. Look how they massacred my boy, chat. Mystica finally didn't round trip. She sold too early instead. What did she sell? This coin's getting a lot of bids right now. It's the only coin that's actually getting bids right now. Mumu? Interesting. Oh. It's a shame that TikTok has to shut me down for bullying and harassment just because I bully and harass people. It's because I'm not giving away TikTok coins while doing it. Yeah. Well, I make TikTok a lot of money. People give me coins. I think the guys who hacked Pump Fun today are the ones who made the Pump airdrop coin. Yes, I think so too. They were tweeting about it all over or I guess posting about it on Instagram where they hacked. So this thing just migrated. Now it's God waking up. Any of you guys caught this one? Like I said, it was the only coin that seemed to actually have motion in the market right now. It's doubled in market cap since this low down here. There's not much else going on in the market right now. Did any of you guys catch this or did you fade? Let's be real. ETH is outperforming SOL this year. When that happened last cycle, the ETH maxis created Harry Potter Obama Sonic 10 Inu. Now for this cycle, Solana needs its own. Introducing the only real beta to ETH. Hashtag Ethereum. Percy Jackson Trump Steve 7 Neko. It's moving. I need to trim my beard today, chat. That's what I need to do. Should I keep the mustache? Should I trim everything? Get the Oz mustache? I don't think I can twist it up like him. Everyone says keep the mustache. I don't know. My chat is usually wrong, so maybe I need to do the opposite. Some hair gel in my mustache? You mean to twist it up? Look at that. Fresh new wick up to all-time high, 42. But this one is actually 8 months old. This was the actual original. This is the vamp attack. The vamp attack is collapsing and the original has now flipped it. Did you say Chill House had something going on soon? Yes, but it hasn't happened yet for some reason. Hulk Hogan handlebar. I could do that, brother. Brother. All right. We hit the hour mark. I gotta go take the boat out. I'm gonna go hit the water because it's a beautiful day out. And I'll be back in the evening. I'll stream in about maybe 3 hours or so. I'm gonna just go spend some time out on the water. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all gonna make it. I appreciate you guys. You're the greatest audience in crypto. If you could do me a huge favor and go and interact with my most recent TikTok post, that would go a long way. I'll see you guys after I'm done in the ocean. Take care until then. Hang in there.